Welcome back, nerds and virgins. You saw the title of the video, and I gotta make a quick apology for not keeping with my uploads. I should be doing once a week, but for some reason I just have been unmotivated. But enough of that shit. Let's actually get into the fucking figure for what you guys are here for. So this is the packaging the figure came in. As you can see, it's basic. The guy who made it is Fostering Custom on Etsy. So if you guys are interested, go to Etsy and just type in Foster's Inc. Custom figure. He had this little sticker. He gave me two along with his card, which I don't know where I'd put it at. But yeah, guy's pretty cool. He didn't put this sticker on. I just decided to do it because I thought it would look cool on the packaging. I always like when they include stickers, and I like putting them on the packaging if they put them. Here's the back of it. But yeah, this is what the figure came in, as you can see. Oops, shit. So yeah, so you can see that's the packaging. Pretty basic, but I guess let's get into the actual figure. Before we get into the actual figure, he did send me this mask, which is basically of the actual mask that is based. This is based off, which is the Womp Studio Friday the 13th. It's, I forget the Never Hike Alone and Never Hike Alone in the Snow, I think. But they're both free on YouTube. They're coming out with a third one, and they're actually pretty good Friday the 13th films. Just a little short, in my opinion. The only thing that sucks about them, again, it's just, it seems like as soon as it gets to the action, just kind of cuts off. But yeah, I mean, I can understand though. These movies are being made by people who just actually work. Guy works a 9 to 5. The director actually just works a regular 9 to 5, and he's just doing this as a passion project. And I mean, by the way the films are, you wouldn't think that they were like just some regular dude making them. Like, they genuinely are good. So, as this mask is as well. Doesn't actually have paint on the inside. And unfortunately, it started to chip up here because of the little metal thing. Which is probably my fault because I probably messed with it a little bit. They didn't come with straps, but yeah, he does make custom masks. He does also have a Savini custom Jason, so if you're interested in that, you know, go to his shop. But let's actually get back into the figure. Pop! So the figure is pretty cool. I only have really two complaints about it, and one of them is the mask. It's a little hard to stick it back on when it falls off. I'm not sure if it's because of the straps, but I can't really inherently blame the dude who customized this figure of that. The second thing is that the face and the hands are a little inaccurate compared to the films. It doesn't bother me too much, but just I know that in the movie his face is actually a little darker, so the mask does come off, as you can see. But in the movies he's like literally supposed to be like black, and I don't mean like African American, I mean like black as in like under the table, as in like I don't know how else to describe it. Like jet black basically is like almost how dark his face is. So I guess that would really be my only complaint about this figure. But to me, it isn't the biggest deal in the world. It still looks like the Never Hike Alone Jason. So, yeah. It articulates pretty well, and I haven't had any paint chippages on it from moving it around or anything. The axe is accurate as well. He also doesn't come with any extra hands, in case you were wondering. But yeah, the figure moves around pretty well. I haven't had any paint chippages on me. And like I said, besides the skin, everything else is pretty accurate. The pants, the t-shirt, the sweatshirt that he has on. I'm not quite sure which NECA Jason he used as the base for this figure, but it is pretty cool. I really do like this figure though. Again, if you're... I wanted to mention the film again, actually, for Womp Studios, because they are making another one. If you do want to support this, they have different things that they're doing. I know they have like a full-blown mask that they're doing that's like $300, but and there's I think a maximum of 13 or so available, but the whole cast signs it and you're supporting the movie, and at the end you actually do get your name is in the post credits. So if you guys want to go support that movie, I think it's really cool. I think it's cool that and these are fan-made movies, by the way, but they will, when you buy that mask, you also get a Blu-ray sent to you when the movie eventually does come out, and they come out with the products and things. But I just think it's a really cool thing that people are actually tired of just fucking Hollywood not doing shit with Jason, and they're just wanting to go out there and actually make the fucking films themselves. It's just a really cool thing, especially, you know, when, again, I try and stress this, the director is just a regular guy who works a 9 to 5, and he actually plays Jason through a lot of the scenes in the movie. So it's just a really cool thing to me. I also really enjoy the Jason fucking mask that he did for the movie. Fans have nicknamed him Ghost Jason, which is pretty accurate, to be honest, of what it seems like he is in the movie. Personally, I think he actually is a ghost in the movie. I'm not sure if there's theories about that online or not. But yeah, I think this figure's pretty cool. But I guess let's get into a little bit of size comparisons. Bop! So here's him up next to a NWL Ultimate Macho Man and a Part 3 NECA figure of Jason Voorhees, obviously. And he scales up obviously pretty well with the other Jason and with this Macho, I think, personally. I always imagine Jason as this huge hulking presence, so I like the way he looks with wrestling figures. Even though, to be quite honest, I'm not sure how the scaling would actually be, because I know Macho Man was a pretty tall son of a gun. So, you know, comparing him to Jason, they both look around the same height, but I know there's probably people who should be bigger or taller. But, I mean, that's kind of an issue with Mattel in itself with wrestling figures, is that they don't, even with their own figure lines, they don't always scale with each other. So, I mean, take that up with Mattel, obviously. NECA isn't too much better with scaling, though. I mean, there's certain figures that should be smaller and should be bigger. But, you know, it is what it is with it. I do think he scales up pretty well next to all of these figures, though. And, yeah. I guess let's put him up against some other figures. Bop! Here's him up against a G.I. Joe figure and the Storm collectible Mike Tyson. Looks pretty good as far as scaling with these. I think the Mike Tyson may be a little too tall for him, considering I think Mike in real life is 5'10", and Jason's supposed to be like 6 foot plus. I do kind of have him hunched over, but even that way, I don't think he should be that much. I think Tyson should be a little bit more close or shorter than him. Sorry, I'm stuttering over here. Jesus Christ. I think he should most definitely be shorter than him, though, by a more significant amount. But, yeah. Oh, well, there he goes. Alright. Let's get into our stop motion in this video, and then let's get the fuck out of here, you guys. What?
Oh, yeah! Rise to the top, oh yeah. Macho Madness, yeah, has got more to offer than President Jack Tunney thinks.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stop motion. Hope you guys enjoyed the whole fucking video. But as we do here on this channel, we end on a message. And today's message is, you know, it's cool to look back on the past with nostalgia for things, and it's cool to look back and learn from our past mistakes, but don't dwell on them, and don't let your past mistakes define who you are. You know, the past is done. You can't change the past. Even as much as some of us would want to, you unfortunately cannot. So, you know, don't constantly think back of what I could have did better. Just it's better off to use that energy now to think, what can I be doing better, and what can I do now to better myself. So that's just a whole lot. It's a whole lot more better to use that energy of thinking past, to use it for the present, and to think again, what can I do better, and what am I doing wrong, maybe. You know, all of us need to grow as human beings, none of us can ever be perfect, but the best thing we can do is just keep on evolving, I think, to be better and better people. Besides that, though, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video again. And you guys can click off it now if you guys don't want to hear about the channel updates. But for everyone, for everyone who wants to hear about the channel updates, you can stay. If you don't, I don't blame you. But I'll see y'all. Bye. Getting into channel updates. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be more consistent now. Sorry I haven't been. I know I've been really fucking lazy. Honestly, I've just haven't really felt what's the word I'm looking for here? Haven't really just felt like doing much. I guess I just haven't felt the drive to do anything as far as making content or just doing things in general. And there was a couple of things that I wanted to film that I didn't end up filming, even though I should have. They would have made pretty good videos. But, it is what it is with that. But the other update is the fact that this whole room will be changing because in a month or so, I will be moving out of the place that I'm currently in. I personally live with my father, or he lives with me, what you want to call it. And I'm hoping that in our next place that we get, of course, I'm helping with bills. Don't think I'm just some fucking bum who lives off my dad. Of course, I always want to help my dad. I don't really like fucking people thinking that, but each their own. But I'm hoping in the next place we do get is a 3-bedroom, and I'm hoping I will actually get 2 bedrooms because the room you see is the room I sleep in. I don't inherently dislike that people can see how I fucking stay. I really don't care. But to an extent, I would prefer being able to sleep in another room besides the room that I film things in and other things like that. I just think with taking out a bed, you'd have a whole lot more room. But yeah, I'm hoping for that. If not, I can still make it work with just one room. It's not the biggest deal in the world. And another update, I guess, is I'm going to be getting rid of a majority of my Funko collection. I've already gotten pretty much rid of all my DC and Marvel Pops. I actually traded them in to a place called The Cave, which I will be doing a video on going there in a week or two. Unfortunately, I didn't film the trade that I did. I should have, but to be honest, I was just so focused on driving there that I didn't really think about it. So also kind of got shook on the drive over there since I wasn't used to driving so far from where I'm at to that place. Besides that, though, yeah, I'm gonna try and upload a video every week now. I know there's another video coming out pretty much either the next day or the same day as this video, hopefully, since I have to do a stop motion for that video too. And yeah, again, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the love that you guys have been showing on the fucking custom Ghostface video. It seems like every time I go to that video or I fucking get a notification, it's like people watching that video and just somehow that video just blew up, and I'm very grateful for it. I'd much rather have had it been another video, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna be like one of those artists who are just like, oh, I fucking hate that this song blew up and this other song that I worked hard on didn't. It's just like, what are you gonna do? It's not gonna fucking bother me all that much. It doesn't bother me all that much. But yeah, again, hope you guys are just having a great day. If you want to watch more of my content, I got a couple more videos. If you have already watched them, rewatch one. I don't know. But regardless, more content should be coming. Again, just thanks. It's nice to know that I guess I'm semi-entertaining to people. That people are actually willing to subscribe to me. And I'm going to try and upload more. So, thank you. Just kind of gives me a... It's nice to be able to, it feels like talk to someone about nerdy shit, I guess. Even if I'm talking to myself, basically, and just filming it. But, I'll see y'all later, man. Bye.